Well, Frank, one more week in February, and then the fun of March, the madness of March begins. Let's talk about Florida.
Yeah, the Gators are in a great spot. They have really become a good team. I think they're playing as well as one of the better teams in the country right now. Nobody expected this. They've won 8 out of 10 games. Their 2 losses, one in overtime at Alabama, one by 1 point at Texas A&M. They've won the other 8. They have got that great guard play. Pullen and Clayton have been so good, maybe as good as any guard combination in the country, and they're very big up front. I love the Gator basketball team. I think they're going to win easily against Missouri. I think that's going to be an easy one for them. And then they've got a couple tough games at the end. But I love the way the Gators are playing. Give Todd Golden credit. He had to rebuild that team through the portal. He rebuilt it. They're big. They're athletic. They play fast. Keep an eye on the Gators. They've got big things coming in March.
And the Gators get a rematch with Alabama on senior night, so maybe they can rewrite that script. That would be another huge win for the Gators. Talk about the 2 teams here in Jacksonville in the ASUN Conference. We'll start with UNF. How do you think their chances are going to be for the conference tournament?
They're going to be good. They're already in the tournament. That helps them. They're trying to play for a higher seed. Now, they lost to JU. JU played a really good game on Friday night, and JU beat. So they split the River City Rumble. Each team won at home. UNF was trying to get into that 2 seed. Now they're hoping to get a 4 seed in the conference tournament, which means they get to host a game. They're in the tournament. They just don't know their seeding yet. So UNF, let's start with them. They like where they are. They're disappointed they lost to JU on Friday night, but I think they feel like they're in a good spot.
And then for the Dolphins.
Yeah, JU, on the other hand, really found something. They're 11-1 at home. So they're hard to beat at Swisher Gym, even though it's been a tough season in some areas. They've got their whole team back. Marcus Nyblack is back now. Bryce Workman is back. They've got all their guys together. Rob McCray, they've got all 3 of those guys healthy for the first time since December. They beat UNF on Friday night. They've got 2 home games this week. If they win both home games, they're in the conference tournament. And then once you're in the conference tournament, anybody can win. So UNF is in the conference tournament. They're playing for seeding. They've got 2 home games this week as well. JU is in the conference tournament. They hope to get in the conference tournament. And then everybody's got a chance to make March Madness. So both those programs are in a good spot now, better than they were maybe 2 weeks ago.
And quickly, just to wrap up, do you think Florida, UNF, or JU could win their conference tournament?
I think yes on all 3. I really do. The ASUN tournament Eastern Kentucky's really good. They're the best team, but they're not unbeatable. After that, Alessandro, I think they're all in there together. I really do. I think other than Eastern Kentucky, which is the one power team, and they're going to have home court throughout, because the conference tournament in that league is played on home courts. If you can beat Eastern Kentucky, anybody can win it. As for the Gators right now, look, it's a great league. I think Tennessee's the best team. Alabama's really good. Kentucky's really good. Auburn's really good. It's really a good league. But Florida's playing as well as any of them right now. So will I predict any of those 3 to win their conference tournaments? Probably not. But to your question, can they? All 3 of those teams could win a conference tournament. JU still got to get in it. They're not in it yet, but they all could win it. They really could.
Well, there you go. Frank, are you ready for March?
I'm ready. I love March. Let's go.
With the players, Gator River Run,
yes.
March Madness, there's a lot going on.
I love it.
Okay, Frank, thank you so much, and that's your look at sports.